Christina Morales, January 21st, 2018. The four types of tissues are epithelial, muscle, connective, and nervous tissue. The structure of epithelial tissues are that they have differently shaped bricks or cells. They are columnar cells, which means they have column-like cells, which are cuboidal cells, which are cube-like, and squamous cells, which are flattened and scale-like cells. Basically, columnar cells are much higher than they are wide. Cuboidal cells look like squares, and squamous cells are flat, therefore they are not very tall. The function of epithelial tissues include transportation of materials, protection of underlying tissues, absorption of water and nutrients, and secrete of waste products. The structure of connective tissue, they are composed primarily of two elements, cells and a matrix. The type of cells found in connective tissue vary depending on the type of tissue they support. For example, red and white blood cells are found in blood, which is a fluid connective tissue. Adipocytes are fat cells found in adipose tissues or fat, and fibroblasts are cells found in large quantities in many different types of connective tissues. The function of connective tissue, as its name implies, binds the cells and organs of the body together and functions in the protection, support, and integration of all parts of the body. For muscle tissue, there are three types of muscle tissue, which is skeletal muscle tissue, cardiac muscle tissue, and smooth muscle tissue. The structure of these muscle tissues can be described from the level of detail and the muscle fibers, also known as muscle cells, through all of the other muscle structures and parts of structures that bind cells together, enabling them to perform their functions. The functions are that the muscle tissues respond to stimulation and contraction to provide movement, and occurs at the three major types again, which are the skeletal muscle and the cardiac muscle in the heart. The structure of the central nervous system is made up of the spinal cord and brain, and is a central processing center for all stimuli. Peripheral nervous system consists of nerves made up of the nerve cells called neurons. Nerves extend all over the body, from the tips of the fingers to the internal organs. The function of the nervous tissue is to allow the propagation of electrochemical signals in the form of nerve impulses that communicate between different regions of the body.